This will be my 4th year on the team.
I've been on the equestrian team since last year, so it's been almost a year and a half.
So I'm a senior, so this is my 4th year on the team.
Been a member for about a month so far.
For girls that come in only have been riding their one horse for forever, it's a really good experience getting to ride different horses, and it really broadens your riding experience. Our coach this year is Lauren Tucker. She's actually new this year. We ride at her farm. It's called Top Rail Equestrian, and it's in Weberville, Michigan, so it's about 20 minutes from campus, pretty straight shot. She takes a lot of time with you, and we have great horses, so it's very easygoing and easy to learn.
It's nice to go and have that lesson on a different horse and riding around and learning how you ride differently with the horse that you're giving.
Each lesson, as of right now this year, we have 2 lessons a month. That may change. And each lesson, you get there about a half an hour before you have to learn to, tack up your horse, groom it, all those responsibilities as well as riding it. And then each lesson is about an hour long, and there's about 3 people per lesson.
We all got to our coach's barn and we had to draw horses out of a bucket.
I liked how it was sort of like the showing itself, where we didn't touch our horse. We, couldn't touch our stirrups. We had to just get on and then go around and do the show. That really helped me prepare for what actually happens at shows.
So IHSA stands for Intercollegiate Horse Showing Association.
At each horse show, the biggest difference is that you pull a horse out of a hat or a bucket.
So it's the random horse system where you just kind of ride what you get. You've ridden it before, and you've ridden it before. If you don't, then you just have to adapt and learn how to ride it.
The horse shows, which are one day on a weekend or a whole weekend long.
I think you get to know people a lot better when you spend a whole day with them.
We see each other a lot. We do a lot of gatherings, team dinners, team movie nights, things like that. So you really get to know your team, all 35 of them.
We have our meetings that are typically twice a month.
We usually have about 9 to 10 regular shows a year, so that's including a one-day show or what we call a 2-day show. So it'll be one show, one full show Saturday, one full show Sunday, in one weekend. And then after that, starting in March, we have regionals, then zones, then nationals going from there. Actually, being on the team has built my confidence as a rider, just being in all those different situations with the horses, pulling a different horse, having to go in and show for your team and get points for your team on a horse you've never sat on before.
Your team is rooting for you and cheering for you and letting you know how good of a job you did, even if you got last place.
We do have some fundraisers that we do. We have social events, whether that be just a team dinner before a horse show, or we do movie nights, and we do have socials with the farmhouse frat, so we do party together a little bit, and then you really meet some of your best friends on the team. You spend a lot of time together. Even if you're at the horse show, a lot of it is just socializing. One of the best things is meeting your best friends on it. One of the biggest things that we like to tell the freshmen coming in is that everybody every year has to try out. So just because you're a freshman, it shouldn't deter you from trying to get on a full team. We have people graduate every year, things like that. So there's always a spot open for anybody of any level.